Peace, Prince Ash back again. Another vlog. Intro. I am a rapper from the west of Ireland. My music is in the description. My most recent single, BELLAMY, is in the description. And my PayPal's in the description if you want to make a donation. Be appreciated. Trying to get paid. And I suffer from schizophrenia. I talk about that a bit. And this is Rambling On, where I talk about my life. And I think that's the intro. Yeah, I think that'll do. To any new viewers, you're appreciated. I hope you find entertainment on my channel. I hope you enjoy my content, and if not, that's out of my control. You know, I've had a major update with my musical plans and where I'm headed, what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it. And I spoke to my brother and I said, look, I'm going to have to go up to Dublin to Ballymun to record, or can I record with you in your studio? And he was like, no. He said no. And then he said, get yourself an audio interface. I'll give you a mic. That'll save you a lot of hassle. And I immediately thought, no way. I don't know how to record my own music. I don't know how to use any of the softwares. I'll just go to Ballymun, Dublin, and record with Killarua. I was full willing and like on the verge of doing that when I kind of realized I'm just going to get myself an audio interface, and I did. It's arriving either tomorrow or Monday. And my brother's given me a mic, so I'm going to set up my own studio in here in my room. Might even use the mic for fucking podcasts or doing Rambling On, so that'll be cool. So yeah, I'm going to be recording a lot of music soon. And there's not going to be a backlog of music. It's just going to be mixed within 48 hours of it being recorded and ready for release. And I've decided I'm going to drop an EP prior to Redemption, just so I can have like a little bit of music out fast. Because there's been a long absence of an album from me, a long absence, and it's time to release the shit I've been hoarding for a long time. And so the EP is 6 songs so far that I chose out of my 21 for the album. So the EP is going to be called Prequel. It just seemed fitting that I'd call it Prequel because those 6 songs are also going to be on my album Redemption. So it doesn't exactly make sense, but it makes sense to me. I'm like, yeah, that shit is just the prequel to the album. And yeah, I'm fucking excited, man. And like, I'm ready to get to work. I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna act with precision. I know exactly how I'm gonna do it, what's gonna happen, and I just can't wait to release new music. And it's good. I have so much creative, what's the word? Say. I have so much creative say in how I want my music to sound this time. Like, when I was working with Arm the Track, it was all a bit commercial, and I had to fit into a certain box to, work with his beats and stuff. Not that there's anything wrong with that. That's what I signed up for. But there's going to be an edge to the new music in terms of the instrumentals. There's going to be some dope instrumentals that I chose myself that I really fuck with, that I searched long and hard for on the internet to find good beats like that. And this shit is like OG Prince Ash type shit. This is the Legend of Ashitaka the Curse, except on steroids, I believe. I'm being good to myself and I'm selling it, but I honestly think it's the Legend of Ashitaka the Curse, but it's on steroids. And that's what I want it to be. I want every project to be better than the last. It's just a different kettle of fish to Return of the Prince, and it's going to be cool. And I fucking can't wait. Yeah, I'm buzzing, like, I really am. Like, I have something to work on now at home. I don't have to fucking go to Ballymun or go to Westside or fucking trek out to places and get a certain few songs done within a certain time frame. This I can do it on my own here. So it's so good. So good. And I can't wait for people to hear my music. I can't wait for you to hear my music and let me know what you think. And in the meantime, yeah, just check out my other shit. Like, that'll be a nice warm up. And I can promise you now, my EP prequel will be out before April. Like this month. It will be. So that's coming soon. In other news, I've been challenging my anxiety in a way that's new. I've been handing my day over to the universe, and if something's out of my control, I realized I have to not worry about that because it's out of my control. Like, there's so many different situations that I'd love to control, or people and stuff, and have my say, and especially things that I really get anxious about or worried about. How are people going to react to me? Or fucking, are people going to bully me in town when I see them? And fucking all sorts of shit like that. But like, just hand that shit over to the universe. That's not in my hands. It's in God's hands. And it's life changing. Really is. And it's just a new step in the right direction. I have so much tools at my disposal now to use, like, to stay mentally well, you know. What other news have I? Yeah, just the audio interface, really. It's coming in the post, and oh, I'm so buzzing. And yeah, I get critique. I get negative criticism sometimes, and sometimes I get constructive criticism, and other times I get praise. And all three of those are good. And I feel like I learn so much from my criticism, whatever form it comes in, like, without changing who I am or what I do. But I use it, I think about it, and I try to improve for the next song or the next video or whatever. And I take it all on board, like, even though sometimes people probably are just getting a dopamine hit by criticizing me, and, you know, haters gonna hate. It's the day and age we live in, like, yeah. Um, um, and yeah, another tool is just not isolating myself. I can tend to stay in the house and struggle to get out of bed, like, and getting out and meeting people and talking to people and going the extra step to fucking have conversations with people. Just say, how are you doing? What's the crack? And have a fucking conversation with someone and get to know them a bit. And yeah, it all adds up into my peace of mind that I have in here. Yeah, so we'll leave it there. Peace. Check out my shit. It's in the description. PayPal's in the description if you want to make a donation. Cheers.